guys, and welcome back to another speed build. So this video is actually hopefully going to be able to go out on Tuesday the 26th, the day that the new paranormal pack is coming out for The Sims 4. And I am really excited for this pack. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it, but I am really excited for it because I love all things supernatural, so I'm excited for this pack. And because of that, I decided to make Zach Bagan's museum. He is one of the main people on Ghost Adventures, and because of Ghost Adventures, it's, you know, dealing with the paranormal. So I decided to build his museum in reference to the new paranormal pack. I hope you guys like this build. I really like it. And I like it so much. It was so difficult though trying to figure out how it actually looked. So the interior of this is like not based on the actual museum itself, but the exterior is. So the exterior is like 100% based on what the actual museum looks like, but the interior is just what I figured would be in a museum to this aesthetic. Because I couldn't really find any good like interior pictures to actually see how the interior was laid out, and what it was just a mess. So I did the exterior to the best of my ability, and then the interior I just kind of had fun with. I really like the way that this looks, and I hope you guys like it as well. But yeah, the exterior here, I think it took me about 2 days to do, and then the interior it took me about 2 days to do too. Not like full days, but I had to it took me like 4 or 5 days to get this build done. Because I'm back at school now, so I have a lot of homework to do. So I was just doing this in my off time. Yeah. And I'm doing like the voiceover right now, like literally right before I go to bed. I'm like getting into my sleep schedule to like be able to put this out here for you guys, because I'm just excited for this pack and I wanted to do something in honor of it. So this is what I did, and hopefully you guys like it as well. I have been recently using more debug on the exterior of like places, and I really like doing that. I'm going to have a video go up here soon. I think it's gonna be another 2 weeks before that one comes out, because I haven't been able to record the voiceover yet for it, and I don't know when I'll be able to, and I still need to edit it. But I actually built that one before I built this, and in the one that's coming up in 2 weeks, it's a bookstore. And I went all out with Bagan on that. And because of that, I was like, I'm going all out with Bagan on this. And I really like the way that it turned out. So I think I'm going to start using a lot of debug on the exterior, because it just looks so much like more realistic. And I love it. God, I want to build more in The Sims, but I can't right now. I have so much work to do. Like, literally, I have a full, like, I am busy all the way until, like, it is right now Monday night. Like, it's like 10 o'clock right now. And I have, like, a full list of things to get me all the way through Thursday. And then on top of that, I have a project, like, that's, like, a big project. That, even though we just started, like, last week, I have a project that's due in February that I'm hopefully going to be able to spend Friday this week on, so that way next Friday I'll either have time to get another project done because I think I'm gonna have to write an essay for Comp 1. I'm taking 80 credit hours this semester, so it's a lot. I have a lot of stuff going on, but I really want to get back into building, and it's just I don't know when I'll be able to, because it's just a lot of stuff going on right now. So I'm thankful though that I have a whole list of builds that I have done. I still have to do most of the audio for it, because I like doing the voiceovers. I like talking to you guys. Hopefully you guys like the voiceovers as well. But it's a lot. So there might be a few videos in the future. I'm hoping not, but there might be a few videos in the future that don't have regular audio, that it just has music over for the audio. I'm hoping that I won't have to do that, but it all depends on how much time I have, because I'm very busy. It's just we just started, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to figure out, because I'm pretty good at time management. It's just, unless I write everything out and like plan how long it's going to take me to do something, like estimate a time and stuff like that, then I get 100% flustered, and it's just, yeah. So I'm happy that I have some stuff pre-recorded, but right now we are still working on the exterior. I'm trying to figure out what to do for the siding over here, because there was a little bit of red on the roof, but it wasn't like 100% like the roof piece was red. It was like red on the top and then beige on the bottom, but we didn't have any coloring to do that. So instead I wound up taking these leaves from Jungle Adventure in red and making them very small, and just like putting out the little section that needed to be red, which I thought was nice and fun. And then I am just working on the chimneys right now. I think I put in 2 chimneys on this build. And I know that the exterior isn't like 100% the way that the exterior of the museum is, but it is the best to my ability. I've never been there. I don't even know if I'd want to go there. Like, I feel like I would be terrified to go there, but like, I'd be excited too, but like, terrified. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would love it though. I don't know. I would have to like be in like the right mood to go though, because otherwise my anxiety, yeah. But I don't know. I really like the way that it looked, and I hope you guys do too. At the end, I did put in a picture of the exterior that I was basing it on, and then a like next where I have like one image of what the actual exterior looks like, and then the next image fades into the picture of my build, so you guys can get a side-by-side view of the builds, because I don't know, I really like building these builds that are meant to look like other things, because I don't know why, I really enjoy it. And hopefully you guys do too, because I don't know, I think I might start doing that more often. I'm still gonna definitely do like builds that are like of my own, because I absolutely love coming up with crazy things to build. But yeah, if you have any suggestions though of things that you would like me to build, anything inspired by any TV shows or movies or anything like that, please let me know, because I might just build it. It's probably gonna be a while before I can build it, but I might just build it. If I know what show it is from and stuff. But yeah. And then right now I'm just putting some debug out. I actually I don't know if it's Zach's car, but there is a black Cadillac sitting on the exterior over here in like one of the single parking spots like right in front of the museum. So I wound up putting that over here too. I don't know, I really like the way that it looks. I think it is very similar. I don't know, I like it. These light posts that I just put out here, I'm going to wind up using the tool mod for and putting them in front of the building. Just because when I was looking at the actual build, they had like 2 light posts in these spots here that were like on the sidewalk, so I wound up moving these onto the sidewalk as well. And I've been using that tool mod more often, and I really like the way that it looked. Oh, and then right here I'm doing the signs. I wind up using this shattered sign, I think it's from Strangerville, and then I'm using these other signs that are from Strangerville as well, that are supposed to go on the wall. But I think that these look like really cool, and like they don't like look exactly the same as the ones that for Zach Bagan's museum, but they look similar to the signs with the black background and like the gray writing, like the gray cursive writing and stuff. I don't know. I really like. How many times am I gonna say that? But it's true. I really like this, and I actually like want to play in it. And then if you guys wanted to use the new paranormal pack, because the way that the paranormal pack works, if you guys don't know already, is that there is a new lot trait, or not trait, but a new lot type that you can change any build into. Is a residential into a haunted residential lot, to make it have the hauntings and stuff like that. But for this, I did make it a museum, so it's not going to technically be haunted, but if you did want to, you could very easily move somebody in, or move nobody in, I don't know, and make it a haunted residential lot. And I just think it'd be really cool. I don't know, I like it a lot. And then I really wanted to put the snail up front because there is like a, it's a like carnival thing, cart type thing that is out front. And I wound up putting this train in front of it, but I really wanted to put the snail because I thought it was so cute and funny. I didn't wind up using the snail at all, but I did want to use it, but I didn't, because it didn't really fit the theme that I was going for. But yeah, I really like the way that this looks. And then I'm just doing some little dining chairs out here, because there is a couple of dining tables in the front here. And yeah, I don't know. My voice is like dying right now. I'm just so tired right now too. I've been up since, what time did I get up this morning? Like 8 o'clock, which I mean isn't that early because I used to get up at 6 and stuff, and I know some people get up at 6, but yeah. I'm somebody who usually doesn't get up until noon, so I got up at 8 this morning, and I've been like nonstop doing homework and stuff since 8 this morning. And I still have a lot more stuff to do, but I feel better because I got like one of the 2 things that I've been working like the past couple days on, I got one of them finished. So that makes me happy. Even though it was literally only worth 10 points. Why the heck did I spend like so much time on it for something worth 10 points? I don't know. I'm so tired. But I worked my best on it, and yeah. The main problem for it is that I'm missing the book that I need for it, and so that's kind of what made it the hardest. It made me have to like go and like deep dive the internet to figure out like how the feel of the fabric was. If you guys don't know, I'm a fashion design major, and I was missing the swatch book, and because of that I didn't know what like the feel of the fabric was or anything like that I was trying to write down the texture and stuff for. And yeah, so that it took me a little bit longer than what would have actually had needed to be if I had that book. But because of COVID, my book's been delayed, and I really hope it gets here soon. Because I would like to get it, you know, yeah. And yeah. Anyways, stop boring you guys with my life, but we are now on to the interior. And I am just putting random sculptures and furniture that looks old, or at least in my opinion is like dated furniture, even though it's not really dated in quotes. It's kind of just more of a, I almost said contemporary, but it's not really contemporary. It's more of a, I don't know the word for it. I'm having a brain fart. But yeah, more of an older style furniture. And then I had this idea because I was like, I want to put something to like block it off and stuff. And then I saw this fence and I was like, oh my gosh, This is gonna make it so much easier. So the interior here, it did take me some time to do, but that was mainly because I was trying to go through and find like a ton of like older things to put in here. And because of that, that's what took me so long. But once I because I went up going through like debug and everything and just putting everything down at once and then just taking from that pile and like moving them all around and stuff to like get something that looks okay. And then over here I just have a section of like wicker furniture and stuff. And then I did size up the carriage toy that your kids and toddlers can have. And I sized that up. And I really like that one is probably like my favorite thing that I put in this build because I love it so much. It looks so good. It looks so like, it looks like it would be haunted, you know? I don't know, I really like it. I like the look of it. Like this carriage here, I like it a lot for being in a haunted build like this. It looks so good. I mean, even in like a normal museum, I feel like it being sized up like this would look good. I don't know why, it's just, I like it. And then I have the Salvadorian dolls, and then I'm just putting a ton of like little dolls and stuff on this table here. Just a bunch of like clutter and, excuse me, things that looks like it would be in a haunted museum. The reason why I did like a shelving unit full of dolls is because one of the pictures that I saw when I was looking up Zach Bagan's museum was him standing in front of this shelving unit of dolls and stuff like that. So I wound up putting this here, and then across from it, I did put a couple of doll heads that were in debug. And then I'm using this Realm of Magic bed and putting it over in this room. I really like this bed, and it just, I don't know why I'm getting this feel from these furnitures, but it feels like it would be something that would be here, you know? And then I have a Realm of Magic couch. And then here I am just going through, picking out a ton of stuff, just trying to figure out what I can put in here. Putting a ton of sculptures down, and clutter, and just a ton of everything. And then I'm using these get together, like, reading things. I don't know what to call them. But I'm using these things from Get Together as, like, the plaques. That's what it's called, a plaque. As like the plaques in front of the items to tell you more about them. And I did think about putting seating in here, but I feel like in this type of museum there wouldn't really be seating. There would just be a tour guide taking you throughout the entire museum, and then you would just exit after the tour is done. I don't feel like it would be a museum that you can just go into and stuff. I don't actually know how Zach has his museum set up, because like I said, I've never been there. I've never even been near Las Vegas, which is where his museum is, but I don't know, it's just, that's the feel that I got. So, which I know for Zach Bagan's museum, you have to like sign a waiver or something like that before you get in because of how haunted the stuff is, because it's like everything from all of his older, from everything that he went through when he's paranormal investigating. It's like stuff from that, or at least what I've heard. But yeah, and then I'm just putting some stuff on the shelves here, and I don't know why. I really like the way that this turned out. How many times am I going to say that? But I do. I like it a lot. I just think it's really cool. And then I'm just decorating. I'm just using a ton of older looking things that I think have been around for a while that I feel like could maybe have something attached to it. I don't know. And then I wanted to put this train set above here, but for some reason, I could not get it to get on the shelving units. Like, even raising it up and stuff, because it would jump down once I raised it up to the level that I want it to be. So I wound up removing that and putting it, painting there later. And yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I just finished building it this morning, but I don't really know what else to say because I'm just putting a ton of clutter everywhere. It's not like there's like separate rooms. They're just kind of like a lot of stuff just everywhere with like the fence thingy rope things around it. But yeah. Yep. Yeah. But there there is a lot of packs used in this build, unfortunately. I don't own every single pack. I don't even know if I would want to own every single pack. Maybe eventually, but not all at once, because that is a lot of packs. But it does have a lot of packs that I do have. Because I do have quite a few. I think the only expansion pack that I don't have is Snowy Escape, and then I don't have a lot of the stuff packs. The stuff packs is what I'm mainly missing, but the game packs and expansion packs is mainly what I have. And then I have a few stuff packs. But yeah, I think I used a lot of packs in here. I might try to do a build that is only using a couple of packs, like maybe like the base game and like something like Realm of Magic or something like that. I don't know why Realm of Magic, but I might do Realm of Magic and base game for one of my next builds. I don't know. It's probably going to be a while before you guys see a video like that, though, because like I said, I have a ton of stuff pre-recorded already because I am in school right now and I don't have like any time to do anything right now. I am just completely booked on doing homework. And then when I'm not doing homework, I'm either sleeping or at work. So yeah. I feel like I don't know. I'm just tired. Anyways, how is I can't even talk. How is your guys' day? Are you guys doing okay? You guys doing good? Yeah. Here I am trying to put the seating in here, and then I just wound up getting rid of it, thinking that it wasn't really something that I wanted to put, this being a build that I wanted to put seating in and stuff. But yeah, I like the way this turned out, and hopefully you guys do too. I am finishing up the interior now. I'm going to put some curtains on the windows and put some paintings up. Right now I'm trying to also fix the roof because I wanted to keep these fences and stuff here, but because of that, the roof was clipping. And unfortunately, I couldn't get it to not clip. So it is still clipping in the gallery, which my gallery ID, which will be in the description down below and in the end card. My gallery ID is different from my YouTube channel because my gallery ID, when I created my Sims stuff, I wound up using my mom's Xbox account, like her Xbox thingy, gamer tag and stuff like that, because I had I used her email and stuff, but so because of that, it is not a name that I chose, it was a name that Xbox chose. So it is Decided Gesture 5, and yeah. But we are getting on to the end of the build. I'm just putting some curtains on, and yeah, so hopefully you guys like this video, and if you did like it, please, because it helps me out, and then subscribe for more because it's free. And if you guys stayed all the way to the end here, then hopefully you guys would want to see another one of my builds. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all soon. Bye everyone. Okay, bye guys.